Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sai, and welcome to your Libra Tarot reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node regarding the person that you may have on mind and what's currently going on. We start off with the Nine of Wands. Both of you are holding something against each other, and honestly, that's exactly what's blocking the connection. There's this subtle blame game happening where neither of you want to completely soften or be your real self. Both of you are in that quiet, defensive, I did not do anything wrong energy, and because of that, like nothing is actually moving at the moment. Okay, with the world card, some of you guys might genuinely be questioning if this is the final chapter or things are probably coming to an end, or the cycle is getting a little too exhausting. Okay, to continue, it feels like it's done, or like do we remain stuck to this? Okay, like when it comes to the connection itself, there needs to be a honest, raw, face-to-face conversation, no filters, no ego, just clarity. And half of your problems would like already be gone if the two of you simply laid things out instead of assuming the worst. Okay, your person's overall energy, they are emotionally blocked, mentally spiraling. It shows they are very moody and reactive, and could even be snapping over small things. Whether you believe this or not, they are losing sleep over you, yes, but with the card, this connection is weighing on them heavily, but so are some of their personal issues which they haven't discussed. Overall, collectively, both of you are closed off right now, and with this card, there's still a desire for stability and togetherness, but neither of you is showing it. Okay, you're both questioning whether you should keep holding on or finally pull back for good, but there's this imbalance, a lack of reciprocity. Zero willingness to meet each other halfway. Your person, especially with this card in the reverse, is holding back hard, and they might even be slipping into some subtle mind games, very much deflecting blame, avoiding accountability, and making excuses for why things are the way they are. You, on the other hand, show up as this card. You have a huge pull that you feel towards them, passion, curiosity, attraction. Some of you, even you're upset, and you keep going back and forth on whether you should be the one reaching out. A part of you still wants this. If you didn't, you would not be watching it until now. So I think that spark hasn't lost. Okay, with this card, they feel you're somehow stable in your world, and they are not happy that you're happy without them. So you are focusing on your happiness, your responsibilities, your family, your long term plans. To them, it may even look like you're emotionally detached and choosing yourself. They see you as grounded, practical, maybe even bit selfish. Like you are more invested in building your life than understanding what's that they are going through. So moving forward in terms of how is that they see this connection with you, we have the devil. This person knows very clearly that you both can't stay away from each other for long. The pull is extremely strong, and they can feel the attachment on both sides. Emotional and the sexual charge hasn't faded much. But there's a twist. Even though they know that you both have something for each other, they don't trust that you'll act upon it. And they feel like you miss them, but they also know that you don't want to be the first person reaching. Okay, where do you stand in all this? I feel first off, with this card, it's about self protection for you. You're guarding your heart, mainly because you're tired and actually exhausted of doing certain things with this person and trying to carry this relationship on your shoulders. And with this card, it shows that you've been the one trying to keep it together for far too long. Okay, your deeper desire with this card, you want to feel seen, you want to feel chosen, you want to feel like you still matter in this person's life, and that's not weakness, that's just you craving validation. You are still wanting to feel like they still want you. Okay, in terms of like tell me past, present, and future. As we move forward in the past, we have this card which tells me like you both were somehow trying to fix things, you guys were communicating, cooperating, and then suddenly energy could have shifted 180. Their behavior changed, the consistency dropped. For many, this person simply wasn't invested enough, or like wasn't giving you the stability that you were deserving or waiting on. Moving towards the future, this person is still unsure, juggling, still giving you the back and forth. But I feel with the high priestess and the four of swords, they'll be more open towards balancing things with you through the ghosting though, but they will still be more open and more receptive. Okay, I feel this person still wants you back, but they are not willing to open up that mask they're wearing. Okay, at this time, this person also wants to feel admired by you, but they don't know how to move forward. So that ego might still play a negative role. With you, I think you're slowly wanting to let go and just stay open to whatever comes in your way. Okay, you're focused on your work, your stability, but mainly focused on getting their attention. Let's be real with each other. Okay, for many of you, eventually this relationship will come back to what you want it to be. When it comes to your person's main focus, they're coming in with this tower energy. The person is unpredictable right now, and the emotions are all over the place. So it's complicated, but the truth is they're torn between two extremes. A part of them still wants this, whereas the other part is still holding on to the worst scenarios. Okay, so this person will be quite distant and dismissive. As they come forward, I feel they will come in with inconsistent energy, still coming in with that unsure energy, but unable to detach from you fully. Okay, this might not feel consistent at first. They will work towards holding on to you one day, withdrawing the other. So this will continue for few days, and they'll eventually need space because they still do not know how to manage their emotions around this connection. But I see things getting better as you move forward. The situation has definitely been very demanding. Some of them might have gained some clarity regarding this connection, which has made them somewhat uncomfortable. And with the Emperor reverse, they are realizing how their ego, stubbornness, emotional shutdown has actually sabotaged things. And they are seeing things clearly now, which they probably were avoiding in the past, and it's hitting them hard. Okay, regarding their feelings for you with the Knight of Cups, this person genuinely feels very strongly for you. The emotions are real, the pull is real, and a part of them wants to move closer. But the Emperor in the reverse, it becomes painfully clear that instead of acting on those feelings, they've been shutting down, pulling back, and behaving in ways that don't match what they actually feel. In terms of how they're behaving with the Strength and the King of Swords, this person is acting from a place of ego and restraint, and they are holding themselves back deliberately, trying to appear composed, logical, unaffected, even though it's costing them inside. So instead of talking and taking action, they are choosing pride, control, and emotional distance, convincing themselves that it is safer for them to somehow hold back. I also feel at the moment their major goal is to eventually move this connection forward, but they need to feel emotionally stable before they can do that. This card shows that they are trying to shift into calmer energy to leave behind the conflict and tension between you, and they want progress, but only once they've steadied themselves enough to approach you without having to create more chaos. Well, we are talking about someone who legit broke your heart, someone who you feel very heartbroken for, and well, this person has always treated you unfairly. I think some of you, not all of you, could have tried to reach out to them very recently, maybe a day or two, and it did not go well. Okay, in the past, with the Lovers reverse, this person kept avoiding making a real heart centered choice about this connection, and it shows that they were running from accountability, hiding their true feelings, or behaving in a way that wasn't fully honest. They kept distancing themselves instead of facing what they actually felt, and that avoidance is what created most imbalance between you two. Okay, somehow they made you feel like a chaser. Somehow I feel this person really pressed your buttons, and it has not looked good for some time. Okay, I feel this person took a lot from you and never really gave you much, and this is happening at least for the past couple of weeks, and for some of you this could be legit like going on for almost 4 months. Okay, in terms of their main focus moving forward with the Three of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune is actually their own personal happiness and emotional stability. Right now, this person is prioritizing feeling lighter, feeling free, and allowing life to unfold without pressure. With Nine of Cups and the Death card, they're going through some major internal transformation, a shift in identity, mindset, emotional patterns, and overall, they need more time to sort themselves out. For many of you, this person is acting like they've walked away or detached, and with paired with the Temperance, it's clear that they are trying to show indifference while quietly trying to balance themselves. They want peace, they want clarity, but they are not ready to fully engage or rebuild yet. But what happens next? Their major intentions. With the Sun, their intention is to eventually bring clarity and honesty into this connection, to stop hiding and to let the truth come out. But overall, with this card, it shows that before this can happen, they need to let go of an old cycle of pain, ego, self sabotage that keeps repeating between you two. And with the Ace of Cups, Overall, their deeper intention is to open their heart again, to start fresh emotionally, but only once they've closed out that old wound that they've been somehow like using against this connection. Overall, with the Four of Cups, they could be feeling emotionally dissatisfied about their life and unsure about how their life is going to be moving forward. They are wanting to feel connected with you, yet they are fearful of repeating the past patterns. And with the Two of Wands, it shows that they are quietly wanting to plan their next move, trying to decide whether to stay withdrawn or finally step forward. This person hasn't made the decision yet, to be real, but they're definitely thinking about the future and rather still wanting to manage a future with you. Their main feelings for you at this time. When it comes to their true feelings for you, with the Ace of Pentacles, they do not want to let this go just like that. They want a stable, grounded relationship. With the Magician, they are silently still manifesting a fresh start or a better start. They haven't given up. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles, it reveals that they're evaluating everything deeply, be it questioning whether the investment, time, emotion can probably grow into something meaningful or not. In the past, with the Five of Wands, Ace of Wands reversed, it shows conflict, ego clashes, lack of consistent passion or initiation created blockages between the two of you. And as you guys were moving forward, the spark could have somehow dismissed, but that can be reignited. Okay, the Page of Wands shows that they are still very curious and tempted to reach out. With the Queen of Cups, it reminds you that emotional center of this connection is still lying with you. Your biggest challenge at the moment is having to compromise, which you're not wanting to. What you don't see coming is that this person won't be able to keep their emotions contained much longer. Something inside them cracks, and what they've been probably suppressing starts to spill. Okay, the Hanged Man shows a turning point where they are forced into reflection, seeing this connection, and they will have a change in behavior. With the Page of Pentacles, they may approach you with small but genuine step forward, an apology, a message, an offer to rebuild something slowly. It's subtle, but it's a beginning of a shift you weren't expecting. Their future action. With Judgment, this person will feel called to finally confront the truth of this connection and stop running from what they feel. With the Hermit reverse, it shows them coming out of isolation, no longer wanting to overthink things alone. The Moon reverse reveals clarity, hidden emotions coming to surface, fears dissolving and confusions lifting. And moving towards the Queen of Pentacles, they approach you with something steadier, more grounded, and genuinely nurturing, wanting to rebuild this in a healthier and a more responsible way. So I feel this will finally be in your court in terms of what you decide forward. So I think you make the final decision, you take it or leave it, but this is going to be presented to you in the same manner. In terms of where this is all leading to, you will come back onto better terms. The energy begins moving again. So communication picks up and things start flowing with the Eight of Wands reverse shifting upright. But with the Knight of Swords and Eight of Cups, there may still be some moments of tension or emotional distance that flare up briefly within the week. Overall, with the Fool card as the main energy, you're stepping into fresh cycle together, lighter, more open, and willing to take a small leap of faith despite what has happened. Where are you going to be at, my dear friend? With Three of Wands, it quite shows that you are still waiting, still hopeful to see what's going to happen next with this person, even if you don't want to quite admit it out loud. This card shows that you're learning to hold your boundaries firmly this time, not bending for anyone. And this time with the Nine of Pentacles, it shows that you are choosing your self-respect first and refusing to just lower your standards for the sake of connection. Okay? You do not want to disappoint yourself. We also have the Page of Cups. Someone who has done you wrong will want to apologize. I have no doubt about it, but it could take time. Okay, for many of you, this could take as long as almost a week's time. Okay, so in terms of their major sentiment regarding this connection, their sentiment around this time is the Queen of Wands, which tells me this person doesn't want you gone. Moreover, they want you craving them at this very moment. We also have the Page of Swords. I think they really are stalking you, whether you want to believe this or not. We also move on to the Star card. They are still manifesting a togetherness with you. So somehow they still want to be back, but that drama, that show will still continue. In terms of their real thoughts about you at the moment. Their real thoughts about you, we have the Justice card. Of course, they want to have something equal with you. They do think about it. With the Emperor card, they do want to be a better partner for you. For some of you, there can be an age difference or some major difference which gets in the way. But I see this person wanting to fix things and wanting to be on the best of terms with you. Okay, so if this made sense to all of you, please do consider liking and typing a yes. Your support always goes a big way for me. Moving on to love messages, let's see what we have. I can't wait to take you on a date. I am still healing. I want commitment with you, but this can take a lot of time. So commitment in the future, not at the present. And I have so much trauma, which I believe they do on some level. And it's not you. I just have commitment issues. And I want to make love to you, which is very much present. Okay. So far, if it made sense, like, subscribe, type in a yes, and we move on to Libra versus other signs. Thank you so much, guys. All of you who want a personal reading can please go to my website and book one. Thank you. So moving on to Libra dealing with air sign, what's happening, their major focus at this time. Your person's major focus is the Six of Wands. Your person is trying to get your attention by hook or by crook. They could have recently disappointed you. Somehow they are trying to shake your world. I don't know if they'll be able to, but that's the plan. Their feelings for you, I mean, it's definitely changing from what they used to. And I still feel this person is very impatient around this time. Somehow, like, they want you stuck on them, and it's more of like an ego clash. Their intention would be to still continue in this relationship. They are not going anywhere. And I feel they want you to somehow meet them or want to be around them. So I think they are triggering you enough for you to express your true intentions, feelings. I mean, they'll be very egoistic in the next couple of days. I feel this will continue for some time. But this is not going anywhere. In terms of the relationship, this survives, this even gets better. Whether you guys are on broken terms, bad terms, I still see the two of you wanting to continue in the future. And that's exactly what I see happening. So if this resonates, do hit the like button and type in a 1010 for completion. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. See ya. So moving on to Libra dealing with water signs, what's happening. I feel at this time your person could be showing some interest. There will be, like, there is a lot of stalking game that's going on, but they have plans on seeing you. I also feel they are not showing a lot of emotions. That is definitely somehow like probably hidden. And intentions would be to definitely I would say understand as to where they stand in your life, whether to see if this has a future or not. Like, they'll be very much practical with their approach, but they will not want to let you know as to what's happening. So a lot of detached energy. Okay. I still feel if this person has put you through a lot in the past, a lot of mind games, I think they won't want to mess up with your mind. Somehow they are wanting to return and have a positive future with you. And I feel some form of back and forth will be there. But I think this person, if there were any third party, has let go of the third party and is planning on wanting to choose you fully. If there were no third party, if there could have been past disappointment, they want to let this go and choose this fully. Okay, but yes, this will move in very slow. So you need to know that they will show interest, but they will not be very expressive regarding what they feel. Somehow this can get very sexual in the next maybe a week's time. But I would still ask you to go very easy. Okay, so that's all from my side. You could type in 222 for togetherness and do like the video. And I hope to see you soon. Cheers. Thank you. Those of you who are dealing with the fire sign, what's happening? A person could have recently reached out. If not, they are wanting to quite be on the good terms with you. With Five of Cups, they do have a lot of regrets for having treated you badly in the past. They could also be going through some personal disappointments. Their feelings for you are very, very strong. They quite see you as their soulmate. I feel for most of you, I mean, if you could see, it's moving on from 5, 6, 7. For many of you, this could quite be like a karmic soulmate relationship. But I mean, this goes through phases like seasons. Some seasons are good, some seasons are bad, and some seasons are moderate, right? So I think this relationship will start well. This person will want to treat you good, but then again they can hold back. Okay, so some form of confusion will be there. I feel it's to do with commitment or long-term stability. They could be not so conventional with how they want to move forward, and this person tries to hold back and want space a lot. Okay. Should you hold on to this, my honest advice to you would be understand as to where you stand. If you have a strong knowing, see to it that you always choose yourself or even prioritize yourself, because this person is someone who can really mess with your mind. They have the best intentions, but I think they will want to take some time before committing to you fully. But what I mean by commitment is having a long-term vision of, about the relationship. I'm not saying that they'll want to cheat you. Okay, I hope this makes sense. Like moving forward, you could type in 444 for stability and success, and do like the video before leaving. Thank you so much, guys. So moving on to Libra, dealing with Earth sign, what's happening? Ongoing, I'm getting the Temperance card. Some of you guys could also be on good terms, like things could be looking good. If not, they quite want to fix things for good with you. At this moment, this person really wants to show up in your life. They don't want to miss this chance of being with you. Their feelings for you have changed a lot. There's going to be a lot of respect, a lot of regard, a lot of compassion that they'll show around this time. I also feel they want to be honest and upfront about their feelings. So I feel you will quite enjoy this relationship, but at the same time, you might even doubt as to why they are behaving this way. Okay. The major challenge will be having to have trust and like follow your intuition in this relationship, because it's gonna be challenging. And I feel at this moment, if you support this person, they'll be more open towards you. So see to it that you make them feel comfortable. If you can't, then there'll be some issues in the future. I also feel with the King of Pentacles, this person really wants something nice, something beautiful, something long term with you. But you need to know that this person deals with some form of insecurity, and it's mainly to do with not feeling good enough. Okay, there can be some major difference which affects this relationship, but regardless, you can type in 555 for changes and manifestation, and do like the video before leaving. All of you also do join in the membership, because I will be posting a weekly Libra reading which is going to be exclusive, so you can also join that. Thank you so much, guys.